All right, hello. Can you hear me now? I had a technical difficulty before. Now I see, looks like I am talking. So something happened with this microphone. Anyways, looks like I'm live now. Hopefully you guys come back. So anybody joining me, I was just on 5 minutes ago and had a technical difficulty, guys. So nobody could hear me. I'm hoping they can hear me now. So it looks like a couple people in the room. I see a couple people in the room. Can you let me know if you guys can hear me okay? I don't know what happened before. Yeah, we have sound. All right, thanks, Alan. Thank you, guys. I don't know what happened, man. I plugged in the mic. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I know I got a couple people that watch me all the time. Come on here. So good, we have sound. So, guys, the first thing I want to talk about is I changed the name of this channel. It's now called Federal Prison Talk. Federal Prison Talk. The Club Fed True Stories thing, I didn't really like it from the beginning. When I started this channel, I was just going to do this one video about my first day in prison. So I came up with that name, Club Fed True Stories, but I never really liked it. Maybe I get more subscribers with this name change. Federal Prison Talk. But I don't know what happens to all my old videos. So I just changed the name I don't know, not even an hour ago. So when I go to my homepage, that name's changed, but all my other videos, they still say Club Fed. I don't know, in a couple days, do they change that name or does that stick? I hope I don't lose subscribers. Don't want to lose anybody. I'm trying to gain subscribers. So, I had a lot of information up there before, too. Let me see what's still on here. Yeah, there we go. So, I'm putting this up here, guys. It's tomorrow night. So, starting this support group for all you guys on pretrial, going through prison, even people that have been out of prison. Hopefully, everybody will join. I got about 14 people written down that said they show up, but I got a phone full of people that have texted me and called me over this last year. So I'm going to one by one to send them a link. So tomorrow night, 4 o'clock California time, that's 7 o'clock on the East Coast. What is that? 5 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Going to start this Pretrial Anonymous, a 12-step support group for everybody going through pretrial hell. If you've been indicted, got a target letter, you think you're going to get indicted, you think the feds are watching you, you think you're going to federal prison, you're on pretrial, you still think you're going, you don't know if you're going, but everybody says you're not going, but you know you really are. All that pretrial hell. So it's going to kind of be like an AA meeting, but it's not going to be the drugs or alcohol. But there's 12 steps in AA. The first step is you admitted you're powerless over alcohol and your life has become unmanageable. In this case, you're powerless over your criminal charges filed against you, and it's made your life unmanageable. You're at least powerless over the whole criminal justice system, the Department of Justice. There is no justice in the Department of Justice. Have you guys figured that out yet now? It's oxymoron. Where's the justice in the Department of Justice? There is no justice. And if you anything like me, I had 4 years of pretrial. 4 years delaying the court, putting it off. We got a preliminary hearing coming up, a plea deal coming up. Oh, you got co-defendants. One guy's putting it off. We got to sentence you last, and we're going to push this up. And my lawyer says, oh, we got a conflict of interest. One of your co-defendants, I can't represent you anymore because they assigned that person to me. I go, well, I was first. Get rid of them. It doesn't matter. Give me a new lawyer. 4 court-appointed lawyers I went through. None of which I fired. But it took 4 years till I finally got sentenced. And, I didn't know if I was getting probation or 20 years. Every day was something different from the lawyers. They're trying to get me probation. Oh, you're looking at 14 years. Oh, you're looking at 6 years. Family and friends. You're not going to prison. You've been out, 2.5 years? Yeah, you're just on probation. That's why they make you go to court every 3 months. You're just checking in. Nothing else is going to happen. Finally got sentenced to 52 months, and it was, whew, nice to get that. It was a relief. The judge could have gave me 20 years, and I would have been relieved. I would have been, upset about it, but I would have been relieved at the same time. At least I know. So you guys are going through all this. Got a support group for you. Starting tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. Got a speaker, Tom Keesing. We did a little time together in Florence, Colorado. He went through 2.5 years of pretrial. He did a few years in federal prison. He just got off federal probation, so now he's willing to come on the channel. He did the whole deal though. Indictment, 2-3 years of pretrial, few years of prison, halfway house, 3 years of federal probation. He's finally free. He's going to talk about all that for about 10 or 15 minutes, and we're going to open it up for discussion. You can make a comment, ask a question. You can not say anything. So I'm calling it Pretrial Anonymous because on Zoom, you can show your picture of yourself. You can have a video of yourself playing. You could put a fake name. You could put your real name. You can remain anonymous. And that's up to you. It's really up to you, but there'll be other people in the room going through the same thing you're going through. And I got a few buddies I did time with that are going to come on. So they say. I'll be sending them reminders. And they've been through the whole process too. And if you've ever been to an AA meeting or an NA meeting or a Gamblers Anonymous meeting or an Overeaters Anonymous meeting or a Nicotine Anonymous meeting, people that have been through these 12 steps and have kind of recovered from whatever addiction or dilemma in their life that they went through, they sponsor the people before them. So I'm hoping some of you guys that have already been to prison and went through this whole process can help out the guy before you and come to the support group. And, maybe you could be a pen pal to that guy while he does his prison time, or you women, while she goes off to her prison, you guys can write each other and help her through this. And when she gets out or he gets out, you could be there as support. Okay. Not saying put money on their books or nothing like that. Just be, that's up to you, but you can be their support, because when you go to prison, and it can be a lonely place, and nobody really understands what it's like to go through prison except somebody else who's been through it, who's been to prison. Nobody understands. Your friends and family might be there, and but they can't understand unless they've been through it themselves. So, I'm hoping that this support group works out and you guys don't have to go through this alone. So that's why I'm starting this. It's tomorrow night, 4 o'clock, West Coast time. If you haven't already got the links are up on the little chat room there. It says there's no password. There's a Zoom ID. And if you're watching this and you can't see the little chat thing, there's underneath, if you're on your phone, there's a little thing. It'll say live chat. If you push that, it shows a relay of the Zoom. I also got a link underneath this video of the Zoom ID number. I can give you the number. It's 463-589-2339. 463-589-2339. There's no password. And when we get to so Tom's going to speak about his pretrial prison experience, 10 or 15 minutes. It's going to be an hour meeting. We'll have about 45 minutes for you guys to just make a comment, ask a question, participate, keep it down, a few minutes each so everybody can talk. The Zoom room only holds 100 people. I don't doubt we're going to get 100 people, but I got 14 people that said they're coming. So that means 6 of you will be there. Anyway, I'm going to text. I got about 80 people that have called me and emailed me. So I'm going to spend a good, whatever that takes, hour or two tomorrow, sending each of you a link. And I want to try to get the support group off the ground. We're going to do it every Sunday, as long as it works. You know what I mean? And we'll see how that goes. We'll just see how that goes. So I got 5 people in the room, and there's 1 like. So 4 of you guys, if you could give me the thumbs up. I need some questions from you guys, something like that. I don't want to just talk about me. But if you haven't heard, I changed the name of the channel, Federal Prison Talk. I bought federalprisontalk.org. I tried to buy federalprisontalk.com. It was $2,000. I went on GoDaddy. But they had the .org, federalprisontalks.org, or federalprisontalk.org. And it was $10. And now I got to build the website for it and all that. I built a website years ago, so I'll figure it out. And it was $10, probably a good investment. I found out I thought you got to be a nonprofit to be a .org, but I did the research. You don't have to be a nonprofit. I'm surprised all the scammers aren't hip on that with all their fake scam websites. But oops, I don't know. Anyway, see, you still got the criminal mind going. You know, all the prison. What did I learn from prison? Why am I thinking like that? I gotta. But at least I call myself on it. You know, the thoughts, they may come, but I'm never going to act on them. Never going to act on them. So let's see. Well, I don't have anybody in the room, so let me start with some of these. Pull on my phone here and read some of these texts that I get from you guys. Oh, Leon just called me the other day. Leon, but he's only got Leon. Man, he's category 4, but his sentencing level is 7, and he's looking at like 6 to 14 months. So he, you know, I'm telling you, might get probation, he might get a camp, but he's still going through it, man. Still going through it. I think it's been 10 months on pretrial. It was good talking to you the other day, Leon, if you're watching. Jonathan, you guys follow, I've been talking about him. He's out. He's writing a letter here. He texted me today. He's in the halfway house over there in Massachusetts. He wrote this long letter. Well, you can't see it on here, but to his probation officer that they're gonna assign him, and he's trying to do a transfer. He wants to come out to San Francisco and work in the tech industry. His crimes were for like cyber scamming or something like that. Now he wants to use his knowledge for good. Got a text from a guy named Pat. I got Pat Hayward. Self-surrendering. Hey, Sean, we spoke a few months ago. I'm scheduled to go to Florence Tuesday. Had a couple of questions. I called him. His call dropped. Then he said, oh, sorry, I'm with the kids right now. I'm working till noon. Call you this afternoon. He's going to Florence. That's where I went. So, Pat, if you're out there, call me. Yeah, what else we got here? Steve with the PPP scam. Steve's the guy that got, what did he get? He got a year and a day, I think. I can't remember. I'm waiting for some questions. Matthew, you out there? Matthew texts me all the time. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, have anybody seen my interview I did with Matt Cox? That guy's a character, huh? I don't know if you watched his channel. I did another interview with Harvey Talks Prison. He did 29 years Missouri State Prison System. Watch his channel. Fed Phoenix. You out there? Audrey, check out her channel. She's getting ready to get sentenced, and she's going to go do a couple years maybe. But she's got a YouTube channel. And go support her channel, Fed Phoenix. Harvey Talks Prison. Go check out Matt Cox. Those are the 3 guys I talked to that have channels. All the big guys out there, I've reached out to him now. Matt's a big guy, and I sent him a message and asked him if he could come on my channel, and he came back, absolutely. It was a trip, the way he wrote it. And, hey, sure as hell came on the channel. That guy's trying his best not to be a con man anymore, and make a living off YouTube and books, and I think he's even got some documentary deals in the process and stuff. But he's a character. He's a character. So I don't see any more questions. I don't even know if this video was streaming because I had to stop the other one. You couldn't hear me. So any more questions? Probably a bad time. I guess I'll keep it short and sweet, guys. I'm going to see you all tomorrow for the Pretrial and Anonymous meeting, right? Sunday, 4 o'clock. And I guess I don't have too much to report. So I'll keep it a short night. Go make an early dinner. Appreciate all you guys watching. Send me a comment. Send me an email. Call me. Come tomorrow night to that support group, guys. How long is the meeting tomorrow? Oh, hey, Alan, the meeting's, it's an hour. It's only going to be an hour. I mean, unless for some reason, if 50 people show up and they all want to, talk, if that many people show up, I'm just going to let, I'm still going to keep it an hour. We got to keep it an hour. We can't just let it run. We'll keep it an hour. If, things change, they change. Hopefully you'll be there tomorrow, Alan. Yeah, I guess it's a quick video tonight. I don't know. Usually I have a lot of comments and questions. Not tonight. That's all right. I'm going to take it easy. Take the night off. All right. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.